just, for those of you who have the ball, you could put the ball under your head. I don't love the block under your head, but you can put it there. And we're just going to start in a basic bent knee position. Line up your heels with your sitting bones. Tilt your pelvis so that your back is a little bit imprinted. Don't overdo it just yet. But actually put your hands on your pelvis so that your fingers kind of point in towards each other. And then rock the pelvis in both directions. If you tilt your pelvis so that your pubic bone points down, your fingers will start to point down. And then if you tilt your pelvis so that your pubic bone points up, your fingers will start to either match each other or turn towards your ribs. And then just rock that a few times. Rock the pelvis, like rock the Casbah, until you kind of settle into a smaller range of motion. And then I want you to keep that back imprinted a little bit more. When you imprint the back, just make sure you're not, pooching out at the ribs, and suck everything in nice and tight. Pull up from the pelvic floor and just stay in that nice contraction. And then stretch your arms up over your shoulders, palms face each other. You can even put a yoga block in your hand so you have the width of your shoulders. And then just lift the shoulders off the floor without doing anything else. Just lift the shoulder blades from the bottom and then spread them back down onto the floor as you open up a little bit more. Inhale. And then lift up, reach your fingers towards the sky, lift your shoulder blades off, and then press them back down. So these are kind of like scapular push-ups that we do often. Lift up, maybe not that often, and lift up and lower the arms down. Then open the arms out to a T and palms face up. Line your heels up with your sitting bones and go back into that pelvic tilt so that your back is imprinted, your pubic bone starts to point up, and then float your hips off the floor for a nice gentle bridge first thing in the morning. Big toes pressing down. Inhale, bring your arms back over your shoulders. Exhale, articulate down and open your arms to a T. So kind of a little flowy motion. Inhale, lift your hips and bring your arms back up over your shoulders. Exhale, articulate down and open your arms broad. We'll do that one more time. Inhale, lift your hips up. Exhale, lower your hips, open your arms. And then keep your hips down, but bring your arms back up. Then bring your knees off the floor so they're in 90-90 position. You can put a block between your legs if you'd like, just for a moment, just to know what action's happening in your legs that you need to kind of maintain when the block is not there. But we're going to start with lowering just the right foot to the floor with the bent knee. And then bringing it back up. So keep the knee bent and move out of the hip. Lower the left foot to the floor. And, for some of you, if you're doing some kind of rehab, sometimes this is something very familiar to you. Right foot down, tap it. Left foot down. And we'll do one more time with the bent knee, right leg. Left leg, and immediately the core fires up, come back up. And now do the same thing with the right arm behind you. Take it back behind you, and then bring it up over your shoulder. Take the left arm back behind you, take it over your shoulder. So just moving the arms again, one on one side, one on the other side, belly and ribs down. Right side, left side. And then we're going to combine the right arm and the left leg. So tap the right arm and the left leg, come back to center, we'll switch sides. Left arm, right leg, good, often called dead bugs. Right arm, left leg, pull the belly in, left arm, right leg, and then one more time. Don't forget to breathe, inhale, exhale, open the arms out to a T, keep your knees in a 90-degree position. Now, bring your knees over to the right side, but don't touch the floor. And again, you could have the block or the ball between your knees. Squeeze it like you're squeezing a block or ball between your knees anyway, and then come back to the center, roll to the left side, and just, getting into this mobility of the spine and the hips. But we're not touching the floor, so we're not releasing into a stretch just yet. Over to the right side again, hovering off the floor, come back to center, over to the left side again. Inhale, come back to center, go to the right side. This time you are going to stay in a twist and just do a nice stretch. Right arm onto the outside of the left leg, left arm over your head. You can look to your left side. And then open the arms to a T, inhale back to center. Shift your hips over to the right, knees over to the left. Hover, and then allow the legs to touch down. Left arm on top, right arm behind you. Breathe in. Good, and then open the arms back to a T. Bring your knees into your chest. And then hug your knees into your chest. Rock and roll on your spine a little bit. Come up and down until you come up to a seated position. So we're going to get right into the core a little bit. If you have a ball, place it behind your back. If you have light weights, you can hold them. If you don't have a ball, you're going to sit up. The block may or may not, it just may not be as comfortable. So otherwise, sit up in a nice tall position. If you like to use weights, you can use your weights. Yeah, that would be nice too. So good. So something to cushion you, but also give you a little bit of a give here. So if you're using weights, just bring the arms in by your chest. Hold one in each hand or one weight all together, and we'll do something familiar where we're going to just bring the right elbow to the floor behind you and come back to the center, and then the left side. So it's like a Russian twist. Hold your hands together. Right side first in 3, 2, and go. Right side, touch the elbow, come back up. Left side, touch the elbow, come back up. Right side, touch the elbow, come back up. And left side, keep going until I tell you otherwise. Right side down, come back up. Exhale, left down, inhale up. 2 more times on each side. 1, up, twist, up, right, up, and left, up. Good. From here, if you need to take a break, just come up and back down in a second. And then push your arms kind of diagonally up over your chest. And down. Up and down. So kind of like a chest press. Or a shoulder stretch, shoulder raise. 5, 4, 3, by the way, hover your shoulders. 2, one more time. 1, and in. Now let's do a combination of the 2 moves. So you're going to twist to the right, press to the center in 3, 2, go. Twist, press, left side, twist, press right side, twist, press left side, twist, press right side, right, up, left side, left. One more time is right, twist, up, left side, out, and up. Good. Put your weights down. Come onto your hands and knees. Pad yourself as much as you need to, wherever you need to. Susan and Michelle, you're not muted, so anytime you want, just go ahead and mute.
Sorry about that.
Not a big deal. Not a big deal. I just heard it and looked up. All right. So now we did the dead bug on our back, and we're going to do the tabletop bird dog. So hands under shoulders, knees under hips, hips and shoulders width apart. Let's just start with a cat-cow. Drop your belly and then round your back. So, your typical cat-cows. Arch and round and arch and round. Pull the belly up and in, nice and tall. Inhale and round. Come back to neutral. And the same thing, let's just start. We'll do right arm. Extends forward, left leg goes back, toes point down, hips are squared. Lower the hand, lower the knee, and do the other side. Left arm, right leg, toes down, and come back down. Do it again, right side, come back down, left side, come back down, belly in. Try to keep your head to tailbone the same length. And one more time. Come back down. Now go back to the right arm, left leg. Bend the left knee. Reach your hand, just tap towards your foot. And then when you release it, come back out. We're going to stay on this side 2 more times. So reach and tap. And then release. Reach and tap. Release. Let's go ahead and put the right arm down to the floor. Spin onto your left side, so you're facing the left side. Left arm is up, left hand behind your head. Good. Now bring your elbow and knee towards each other. And then extend. Elbow and knee towards each other, and extend. Elbow and knee towards each other, extend. Extend your left arm back up. Lower your left leg. Stretch over your side. Come back up, left arm up, left leg up. Left leg down, right arm overhead. One more time, up, balance, overhead. Then spin it back around. Go back to the left leg, right arm. Elbow to knee. Extend. Elbow to knee. Extend one more time. Elbow to knee. Extend. Arm down, leg down. Child's pose. Sit on your heels. Towards your heels. Breathe in. And breathe out. Good. So, you got side B. Come back up to your hands and knees. Left arm, right leg. So extend the arm and the leg. Flex the foot. Try not to dip your belly. Try to pull the belly in so that you have one long line. Thumb up to the ceiling. Good. And then bend your knee, reach behind, tap it. Even if you don't tap it, just tap towards it. Extend. 2 more times like that. Tap. Extend. Tap. Extend. Hold there. Lower the left arm, turn towards your right side. Right arm up, right hand behind the head. This one's elbow to knee. 3. You can do this lying on your side too, by the way. 2 and 1. So you don't have to be on your knee if it's too much for anybody's knees. 2 more. 1 more. Good. Extend the arm, extend the leg. Now, right leg down, arm overhead. Exhale, come up. I might have done it differently here. And come back. Either way, it's fine. Over and back. Over, hold it there. Lower the hand, left arm comes back out. Elbow to knee, round and curl. Extend. Elbow to knee. Extend. One more time, elbow to knee. Extend. Hand down, knee down, hips down. Child's pose. Reach out, reach back. Good. All right. If you have a block, take it in the middle of your mat. Tuck your toes and lift your hips up and just, I don't care if you do that, walk to your block and you're going to sit on the block. You can also, if you want or need 2 blocks, you can do the same thing. So just move the weights off to the side for a moment and put your hands in between your thighs. Now, if going, you might want to get it flat, so see how that goes. And I don't remember if the knees are a situation here, so I'm going to show you 2 things you can do. One thing you can do is just put your hands down and elevate your hips and come up. And then maybe stand all the way up. Or, I'm going to have to change this camera. Or, you can do it without using your hands on the floor. And, you know, it's not that one is better than the other. It's what works for your body. But this is all part of this aging process that we have to learn how to get off the floor sometimes. But even if you're young at heart or young, then you can still do this. So, option to put your hands down and lift your hips, or option to keep your hands together and lift your hips. And 3, we only did 3. 2, 1. Come all the way up. Stand up, stretch the arms up. I know you can't see my head. And come all the way down, with or without your hands. And just be careful how you sit on your block. Or you don't have to sit on the block. Press down, come back up. 2 more. Arms up. Good. And then lower yourself back down. Good. And then see, just notice if you put more weight into one side than the other to get up. And we'll do it one more time. Come all the way up. And then bring your hands down to your heart. Stand up. Turn your toes forward. And move your block off to the side. Grab your light set of weights. And if you have a block or ball and you want a little bit more action, put the ball up between your thighs, above your knees. Good. So, first thing is just a very basic squat.
turn this way for a moment. So squeeze the ball between your thighs and really, really squeeze it there so it doesn't have a chance of getting loose. Put your hands on your thighs and then sit your weight back to your heels. Press through your heels and come back up. Squeeze the block or the ball. And sit down, squat. And come back up, good. So you might want to change it to go up and down rather than the wide way that you have it. It might be more comfortable. And go back down, squat, and come back up. Now this time we're going to come back down, so turn it the other way, yeah. And squat. Stay here with your hips, stay here with your torso. Bring your arms in front of you, and just reach the arms out to the side. Good, squeeze the ball. 10, 9, 8, keep squeezing. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3 more, 1 more into this, and in, come on up. Good. Stay with the ball between your legs. I just have to open this door because now my dog doesn't know where I am. And put the ball, or keep the ball there. Take your arms down by your side. Bend the knees, but not into a full squat, just a little tilt here. Bring the arms down by your side, actually to your thighs. And come forward with the arms up, shoulder height, and down. So up and down. Now, gravity's going to want to pull you nice. Gravity's going to want to pull you down. Keep your torso a little bit more forward. 3, good, down. 4, and just notice if you think you can feel it, the firing up in the core as the arms raise up. 5 more. 4, 3, 2 more. 1 more. And come up to standing. And so we're going to just do a combination of 2 moves. So bend the knees, come back into the squat, and then tilt forward. Take the arms out to the side and up in front for 5 rounds. And 3, 2, go. 1, up, 2, up, core tight. 3, nice. Up. Try to get your arms to your thighs, not outside your thighs. I know it's a little picky. 4, 1 more time. Out. 5. Stand up. Good. All right. Bend the knees. Sit back, bring the arms in by your waistline. And we're just going to do a full range of motion kickbacks here. 3, 2, go. Down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, hold on, 8. Now turn your palms to the ceiling, go up and down with, pretty big range of motion. 3, 4, squeeze the ball. 5, 6, 7, now hold it back here. 8, and squeeze in together. Go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release, roll up. Put your weights down. You can move your ball to the side for a moment. I just want to do just really a circular motion with the arms going forward, like a swimming, like we did yesterday, swimming, and backwards, swimming, swimming, swimming. Roll the shoulders. Okay. Take the ball or the block or nothing behind your right knee. Now this is going to require balance, so if you need a wall, grab a wall or a table or something else. Bring your knees together, squeeze, so if you're not feeling your hamstring, so yeah, I don't know how that's going to work. Good, all right. So we're going to do it standing, then we'll do it later on our knees. Bend the knees a little bit, and then just kick your leg back and behind you. We're just going to do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 more, 2, 1. Good. Bring the knee up to the chest. Still working on balance. So the knee is in line with the hip. Hands stay in prayer. And lift the hip up, 5, 8, 7, flex the foot, 5, 4, 3, one more, hold here, open the leg out, last time, lift up, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3 more, 2, 1, come back to center, release the ball, stretch the leg, come back and step your right foot back 2 to 3 feet, and then just fold over the leg. Stretch the left side hamstring a little bit more. We'll get into the hip flexors on the floor a little bit more. And then come up, hands to hips, rise up, feet together. Put the ball behind the left knee. So outside of the balance, the hardest part is not letting the ball fall. All right, the balance is pretty tricky. So bend the knee, find your balance, find your focus. You can soften the right leg and kick back for 8, 7, 6, that's it, hold on if you need to, 5, 4, just find a steady focal point, 3, 2, 1, bring the knee to the chest, flex the foot, this is hip flexor, oops, and hamstring because we're holding onto the ball, and some of us are falling over like myself. All right, lift the knee up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, balance, open out to the side, last time lift up 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 1. Come back to center, take the ball out, let it go. Step your right foot forward, left foot back, and just fold over your legs. You can put the ball or the block down. You can put your hands on the block. Breathe in and breathe out. Just fold over a perhaps straight right leg. Good. And then come back, step your left leg back and just lower the left knee to the floor now. Pad it if you need to. Walk your right foot forward so that you are not directly on your left knee. Careful getting down. Then I like to take the hands on the thighs. Interlace your fingers, bring your arms up overhead. Pull your shoulders down and bend your elbows, and you can actually even rest your head in your hands. But tuck the ribs underneath you. So yeah, if spinal extension isn't in your game today, just sit upright a little bit more. And then from here, straighten your front leg, hands to the floor, blocks, toes up or down. And then inhale, hook your thumbs again, same way. Lift yourself up wherever you want the arms, however you like them. Inhale up, exhale back. Inhale, rebend, arms up one more time, your way. And then come on back up, take your hands down. Now this is tricky, so you might want to block nearby. But I want you to sit back behind your left foot or on the block. Take your right leg out to the side. So we're sitting, left foot is in the inside of the right thigh. However you get there, you can just go down to your knees and sit on your tush. Right. Right arm on the inside, left arm up and over, stretch. And then come back up, rotate to the left, just twist. And I'm going to give you an option for the next one. Lean to the right side, lift up. And if you want, when you come up for that twist, you can also lift your hips in the air and push your hips forward. That's up to you. Good. And then lower back down, lean in the right side. Exhale, come back. Just twist or lift your hips up. Come back down, have a seat. Turn to the right side. Left arm to the outside of the right leg. Have your block nearby, just move it off to the side if it's there. Take your right arm behind your back. Maybe you can interlace it underneath your thigh. And just hold on to the outside of the left foot, shin, thigh. and turn your head to the right side. One more breath. Come back up, inhale. And then take your right leg and just sweep it behind you with or without your hands. Now listen. Lift up and over to the other side with or without your hands. Lift up and over to the first side again. And lift up and over to the other side again. And then come back in center. I can't do it. Use your hands to come back up. Come into a squatting position and fold forward. And now take your right leg to the back of the mat. Lower the knee to the floor. You can use your pads if you need. You can have the toes tucked or untucked. So the left knee's over the ankle and the right knee is behind your hip. That's good. You have a nice, smooth, thick pad there too. Inhale, come up. Now hook the other thumb on top. And you'll know because it's like the typical habitual one that you do. And then maybe you bring your hands behind your head. So stretching the hip flexors and the hamstrings for us. And then come back and straighten the legs, toes up or down. Fold hamstrings. Inhale, come back up. The untraditional way of hooking your thumbs. Lift your chest. And then come back down. Toes up. We'll do it one more time. Inhale, come up. Stretch the front body. Open up. Exhale, go back down. And then you're going to turn your right foot in. Again, if you want the block to sit on, or just sit behind your leg and take your left leg out to the side. So right foot on the inside of the left leg out to the side. And you can just come down to both knees and sit your tush on the floor. Don't make it so hard. Yeah. Left arm on the inside, right arm up and over. So now you kind of know that you have the option for this on this side. Come back up, twist to the right side, or lift your hips up and stretch the whole front side body. Exhale, come down. Lean into the left side. Inhale, come up. Open up if you'd like. Exhale, come down. Inhale, come up. Always options. Then exhale, come down and turn to your left side. Right arm moves to the outside of your left foot, shin, ankle, thigh. Doesn't have to be so far. And then rotate your torso to the left. Maybe the left arm goes and hooks behind you to the inside of the right thigh, right ear to the knee. Breathe in and breathe out. Do that again, 2 more breaths. And then let it go of the breath. Inhale, release, come back to center. With or without the use of your hands, bend your left knee back. So you're sitting in like a mermaid position. And you're gonna, I know you're at the back of your mat. You're gonna roll up and over to the other side without using the hands or using the hands. Roll up and over to the other side. One more time to this side. And this time come back to center. Take your hands on either side of your hips. Turn your, you can use your blocks. I do like to use my blocks for some of this. You can put your hands on blocks or weights, or just on the floor. Your knees are pointed up, your heels are to your buttocks. And like way back when we did a bridge, we're gonna do a bridge, but we're gonna do a reverse. So come back up or tabletop. Lift your hips up. Good. And then lower your hips. Can you move your hips behind you and straighten your legs? Maybe not. Inhale, bend your knees. This is where the blocks come in handy. Exhale, lower your hips and then sweep them behind you like you're on a swing. And then one more time. Lift your hips. We don't realize how immobile we are. And then come forward and lower your hips to the floor until we try to move in certain moves. All right, take your ball. Actually, we're going to come onto our hands and knees, sorry. Come back to your hands and knees and put the ball behind the right knee. Because I promised you we would do the same exercise on the floor
when we had the ball behind the knee. But this time, and again, if you want your knees padded, this time you're gonna come to your forearms, elbows underneath the shoulders. You can tuck your opposite foot underneath and lift the right leg off the floor so the knee and the hip are in the same line. In other words, if you lift higher, you're gonna kind of arch your back, and if you're lower, you might round your back. So try to keep it just in line with your hip as we lift. And then lower the knee and tap it to the floor. Lift it up. Lower the knee and tap it to the floor. Lift it up. Good. Lower the knee, tap it to the floor. Lift it up. So the purpose of whatever it is behind your leg, or you can even use a weight there, is to keep the hamstring engaged and down. So if you're not using anything there, just squeeze that back of the thigh. One more time. And you're going to lift it up here, and you're just going to pulse out of the hip for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, straighten your right arm. Turn to your left, towards your right, and lift your hip up again. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn back to center. Both arms straight, knee to chest. Pulse it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift your chest, walk your hands in a little bit, and just out to the side for 8, 7, 6, looks like rain again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put your knee down, take your whatever's there behind you, put it on the side. Stretch your right leg out to the side, so in line with your left knee. You can tuck your toes, walk your hands forward, sit your hips back, and stretch back towards your heel. Some of you will sit all the way down, others may choose to stay a little bit more upright. Take your right hand under your left arm and just twist. Breathe. Take a big breath. Empty the breath. Come back to center. Both arms come out. Bring your right knee back to your left knee and just come into this puppy dog stretch of your chest and shoulders. Good. Inhale, come back to your hands and knees. And take the ball or the block or the nothing or the weight behind your left knee. Come to your forearms, elbows under shoulders, left leg lifts in the air. Hips are square, foot is flexed. Touch the floor in 3, 2, go. Touch, lift up 1. Touch, nothing else is really moving. 2. Your glutes are tight. 3, very tight. 4, 5, 6, 2 more. 7, last one, hold it up. 8, and pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it there. Left arm is going to straighten as you rotate a little. Oops, see? Don't do what I did. Don't lose your ball. But you're going to rotate over towards your left side and lift your thigh up for 8. So it's kind of an awkward opening. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to center. Both arms straight. Knee to chest. Round and curl. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then hydrant out to the side for 8, 7, 6, 5. I keep losing my ball. 4. Can I say that these pants are very slick? 3, 2, 1, and down. That would never cut it with me. Put the ball down. Good. Stretch your left leg out to the side. You could tuck your right toes under, sit back towards your heel, maybe all the way down, maybe not. It's up to you. They're both good. And again, the right toes can be tucked under at this point as well. Good. And then come on back up. Well, actually, we were going to thread the left arm underneath. So thread the needle with your left arm underneath.
and then return to center. Come back up to your knees and sit your hips back, or chest down, actually, hips are up. Puppy dog pose. And then walk your hands back up, round your spine. Cross at your ankles and sit behind your legs. Move yourself so that your head will be on your mat. And I think I can see everybody, so that's good. Take your ball with you. Place the ball in between your thighs. Good. Tilt your pelvis like we did in the very beginning. Lift your hips up off the floor. Stretch your right leg off the floor so it lines up with your left leg. And pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it there. Lower the right leg, lift your hips a little higher. This one, it's the pulsing in the hips, not the leg. So the leg is up and the hips do the pulsing. 8, 7, 6, that's it. 5, 4, 3, and hold. Feet down, hips go higher. Stretch your arms all the way over your head. Lower your hips. Bring your arms over your shoulders, lift your legs off the floor. And then bring the hands behind the head, lift the head off the floor, head and shoulders. Tap your feet to the floor for 8 billion, 7, 6, control, 5, 4, 3, 2 more, 1 more. Hold the legs up, head and shoulders are up. Left elbow, right knee, go. Right elbow, left knee, go. Twist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more set is 8. Hold to the center. And then lower your head, open your arms to a T. Remember we did this earlier on in the class. Move your legs over to the right side, but hover. Come back to center, inhale. Exhale, hover. Other side. Inhale back, exhale to the right, hover. Squeeze the ball the whole time or the block, or just imagine that you have something between your legs. Left side. And come back up one more time to the right. Lower your legs. Put your hands behind your head and lift your head and shoulders up. 8, 7, 6, that's a crunch. 5, 4, 3, 2 more times. 1 more, head down, arms out, legs up, over to the other side, hover for a moment, and then take them down to stretch. Put the hands behind the head, pulse it up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 1. Arms out, hips up, knees to the center. Place your feet down, exhale. Lift your hips up, put the ball or the block if you want underneath your back. Stretch the legs in the air so that your legs are 90 degrees. So if you can see yourself in the mirror, most of us tend to bring the legs closer to the face. So it's a little further away from your face than you think. All right. Bring your right knee in and extend your left leg towards the floor, but don't touch. And then switch. And then switch. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, 10. Now bring your legs straight up in the air. Lower the left leg straight. Switch, go. 1, 2, 3, good. 4, 5. Yeah, if you don't have a block, you're not going to go as low, or ball. 8, 9, 10, legs up. Okay, adjust the bowl if it starts to move.
And take your legs out in a circular motion, out and around. 1, out. You can put your hands under your back to support a little bit. Out and around. 1 more. Out and around. And then reverse that. Open, bring it in. 2, 3, and 4. Open up the legs. Bring the knees to the chest. Hug them in. And then stretch them straight up in the air. 1 more time. Let your body weight sit onto, now if you do have a block, it's a good place for a block, right at your tailbone. Lower the right leg to the floor. If you can stay stable, you can hold on to the left leg. Anywhere but your knee. Breathe in. Pull it closer to you. And then switch. Right leg up, left leg down. Don't fall off like I did. Stretch the left leg out. Bring the right leg in. Let it go on the floor, Kat. Let the foot come to the floor, if you can. And then lower the arm, release the arms. Both legs are going to be on the floor. Your back is supported by the ball of the block. Flex your feet. Get a little release here. Stretch your arms overhead. Now, right there, and I can see it myself, the rib cage kind of pooches out, so draw the ribs down a little bit more. Breathe in. Good, and then bend your knees, lift your hips up, remove the ball, articulate down, put your ball off to the side 1 more time, and then once again, hug your knees all the way up to your chest. Rock and roll on your spine a couple times until you have enough momentum, with or without your hands, to come into a standing forward fold. Bend your knees as much as you need to touch the floor. Let your head hang down. And then tuck the chin to the chest and roll. Push down through your feet. I want you to feel your feet firmly pressing into the floor, particularly that big toe. And then roll yourself up to standing. Roll the shoulders back and around. Stretch the arms up overhead. Take your left wrist with your right hand lean. Come back up, other side. Come back up. Once again, open up your arms, lift your chest. Take the arms behind you, lift your chest again. Stretch back and front. And then release the arms, give yourself a tap, a hold, a hug on the back. Stay strong, stay fit, stay healthy. Thursday morning over.